Hello dreamers, in this video I'll tell you about Canadian banks for newcomers. I'll tell you about the top 5 Canadian banks and what do they have to offer. I'll answer a curious question: if you can open a bank account before landing in Canada, how much time it does take to open a bank account, and also which all documents are required. I'll answer each and everything in this video. Hello everybody, this is Shitanshu from Dream Abroad. If you want to immigrate to Canada or Australia without paying hefty fee to the consultants, please visit my channel. I've got tons of videos on the immigration process of both of these countries. I do upload videos almost every day now, so if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, please subscribe it right now. Okay, so first and foremost thing, the curious question: can you open a bank account before landing in Canada? Yes, you can, but after getting your confirmation of permanent residence. So this is in regards to the permanent residents. All those international students can also open a bank account before landing in Canada after they get the student visa, and the international workers can also open a bank account after getting the work permit. So again, in regards to the permanent residents, you have to get your COPR, which has different identification numbers like application number and some other numbers as well. Only then you can open the bank account in Canada. Okay, now the top banks. There are actually top 5 banks which offer you this facility. So the first bank is BMO, Bank of Montreal. The second bank is RBC. CIBC is the third one. TD, and lastly Scotiabank. So these all banks offer you this facility to open a bank account before arriving in Canada. I'll take you to all of these banks' website. I'll show you what they have to offer. But before that, let's just check the documents which are required. So first of all, you would need your passport, which is your travel document. After that, your COPR, which has got all the reference numbers. I think there are 2 or 3 different types of numbers, and also your SIN number. So SIN number is something which you'll get only after you land in Canada. So you will be able to open a bank account, but it would be freezed until you reach in Canada. I mean, you can transfer some money to your bank account, but you cannot withdraw any money from that bank account. It would be freezed until you visit the branch, and then you provide all of these documents. Then only you'll be able to get the debit card, the credit card, the checkbooks, and obviously you'll be able to withdraw any money and do any kind of transactions. Okay, so now let's quickly go through the websites of all of these 5 banks and see what they have to offer. Okay, so this is the official website of Bank of Montreal, BMO. Please note that in Canada, we do have to pay a monthly fee of around $13–14. I mean, it depends from one bank to the other. They are the banking charges. They take money from us to take care of our money. So it's not like in India that they'll give us interest and for keeping the money in our accounts. Yes, they do give interest, but it's very, very minimal, like 1% or something like that. But we have to pay money every month. So for newcomers, all of these banks have some kind of offers. Newcomers to Canada, this is the Bank of Montreal. They offer free accounts for 1 year, unlimited transactions, unlimited Interac e-transfers, and free small safety deposits. And similar is the offers with the other banks as well. You can go through their website. They offer you an no annual fee credit card. This is very important to have a credit card right from the starting so that you can build a credit history for yourself. Over here they've mentioned that if you're moving to Canada, you can make 1 international wire transfer into your new BMO account, but obviously your account will be freezed until you submit all your documents. So this was for Bank of Montreal. And apart from that, they do have mentioned over here that if you are already in Canada, in that case, what the offer they have for you, you can go to their branch and obviously you can open a new bank account. So it's not mandatory that you need to open your bank account before landing in Canada, but yes, you can also, if you do open it, you can also use that as proof of funds if you're being asked that from the immigration officer. Okay, the second one is the RBC, Royal Bank of Canada. So over here, they have mentioned that this is the first option of moving to Canada. In Canada already, you can also go to their bank and open a bank account. So they have a similar offer as well, a no fee banking account you can use before you come to Canada, and obviously similar offers. They offer monthly fee waived off for first 9 months with no limit banking. So I mean, there are different kind of offers you can just go through. I'm just driving you through all of these bank details. No annual fee on the credit card. So the moreover, you'll find all of these things very similar, but it's also important to mention that these offers keep changing from time to time. So maybe if you're going like after 2 or 3 months, you do have to check again all of these websites. What is the current offer? Maybe in the new year they'll offer something new. So this is the CIBC. They've mentioned this over here. You can go over here, credit cards for newcomers. So everybody offers credit cards as well. It's very important to take credit cards. I'll make a separate video on how to create your credit history as soon as you land in Canada, and credit card is the most important role, plays the most important role in it. So over here that they have given that unlimited transactions and no monthly fee for 1 year. I mean, similar to the BMO offer, and unlimited Interac e-transfers, free paperless record keeping, and similar offers as well. So similar is with CIBC. Moving on to TD, they offer no monthly account fee for 6 months, no TD fee to use any ATM in Canada. So if you use actually, if you withdraw money from a different bank ATM, you're charged a good amount of money, something around $3 or $4 or maybe $5 even. So you have to be careful about that as well when you're in Canada. They've mentioned that you may pay a fee to the ATM provider, but not to TD. So if you have a TD account and you have a TD debit card and you're trying to get money from a BMO ATM, in that case you'll have to pay something around $4 to $5. So there might be something waived off because they have some offer over here. Overdraft protection and easy web online banking, obviously everybody has that. TD Access card, TD MySpend. So this is something that they have to offer over here. You can also transfer up to 25,000 in your new TD bank account before you arrive. I think this limit is around 50,000 for Scotiabank, but please make that TD bank account up to 75 days before you arrive. So it's not like you can open the bank account straight away and maybe you go in the month of February. You have to open the bank account only 75 days before. You have to give your date of travel when you open the bank account online. Last is the Scotiabank. They've given similar benefits. The benefits are almost similar, and again it's important to mention that it's not only for the permanent residents, it's also for the international students and those coming with the work permit as well. So they also offer a Canadian credit card. Okay, now after that, going up, they do have similar offers. Let's see what they have mentioned over here. They have mentioned very specifically over here that to be eligible to apply for a Scotiabank account online, you must be an individual who has been approved to come to Canada as a permanent resident, international student, or foreign worker. You should be above 12 years of age and be coming to Canada within 18 months from the date of application. Not be coming to Canada on a tourist visa. So tourist visa, the people who are going on a tourist visa cannot open a bank account like this, and you cannot open it on behalf of the third party. You need the following information: your passport number, your date of arrival, and your landing document number. That means your COPR in case of a permanent residence. What you should expect is you can transfer up to 50,000 Canadian dollars per customer. That's a one-time transfer. After that, they have mentioned that they'll send you an email for that, and also your account would be freezed after that. So please make a note of that. You can only make a one-time transfer after you open account. So don't think that if let's transfer like $5,000 firstly, test it if it's working or not. I know, just like many people do. Don't try to do that. You'll get only one chance to transfer the money, and you can use that for your proof of funds at the time of immigration as well. So thank you guys for watching this video. I just hope that this information shared in this video would be helpful to you. If you like the video, please click the like button and share it with your friends if you think it would be useful for them, and also subscribe my channel if you haven't subscribed it yet.